can start. Think we can start. Okay. Load it up. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream today. Today I have a very special task to do today. So I've been commissioned a long time ago by Cutie Kitty to make characters for a game that they were developing. But there were certain things that were missing, and Cutie Kitty is apparently finally getting into the more end state, a more advanced part of development, and they're finally gonna use the sprites. But they commissioned me to do some extra animation updates, right? Which require me to reopen this very old commission file and add more stuff to it. Hello Demi, hello Lunatic, welcome both of you, how are you doing? So, this is my skill back when I started, I think. And I was looking at it. It's not too bad, but there are certain things that I would like to fix. So I asked Kitty Kitty if I could alter the sprites just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my god, Demi, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. I'm sure Elvin X appreciates it. Yeah. So I just want to do a few corrections, mostly to the female sprite. So you're probably seeing all these and you're wondering. Well, this is a character customization. We have different hairstyles. I did this a long time ago. There are all kinds of clothes for them to equip. All distinct, different types of gear. I did this a long time ago. It took forever because I had to do forward version, backward version, left, right for everything basically. And what I want to do today is basically I want to see if there's any way I can update the sprites to look a little bit better. I was looking at it. One of the main things is I feel that either the booba are too high on the sprite or the legs are too short, and I really wanted to fix that. I also want to spruce up the contrast in the sprites with better colors. I think this is a little bit too fainted compared to the colors that I learned to use as contrast. And this is too subtle of a shadow effect too. So yeah, so we're gonna have some fun today. And it's a big one. After we're done with adjusting the sprite, we're gonna see if we can add the idle basically the idle animation. We're gonna have to add the idle animation to all directions too. And yeah. So welcome in everyone. Strap yourselves. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, so looking at this base one, there are a few things that I'm wondering, like, what the hell are these? I don't know why I put these shadow lines here. They're not necessary. If I were going to put shadow lines, it would be here. Would be much better, right? Here and here. These made much more sense, but also, I feel like the boobs are too high. I'm gonna hate myself a little bit for doing this because it means I'll probably have to mess around with every single armor, but that's okay. Cutie Kitty was one of the first people to commission me See, it already looks better. Already looks better. I want to change here too. Mhm. Maybe like this, but with the different effect. There we go. This is already much nicer. Hey kitty kitty, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm just doing some light adjustments. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Doesn't this already look nicer? It's a very tiny difference. It's a very tiny difference. Like, I came a long way from when I started doing pixel art, so I do want to share a little bit of that with you. Of course, that also means we need to add a few things, but this one is gonna be the easier feature to do. And I'm gonna change the coloring too. I just wanna do some editing first. The main reason, I'll be real, I've been itching to mess around with these files for a while because they always been there, and it's like, what have I learned, you know? I was thinking about that the other day, and then you contacted me with the commission. I was like, wow, what a coincidence. Was such a big coincidence. Go. Like the male sprite, I think it actually holds up pretty well. The male sprite, I think, holds up pretty well. The female one, though. The female one, I think I learned the most. So yeah, I hope let's just say all the stars align to make it so nice. It's good when stars align. Let's see, how did I do this one? Right. Eh? Okay. This one like this. There we go. Like this? Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. And we do this. I don't think we need this line over here. There we go. Shading's mostly fine. There we go. From the back. From the back it's interesting because if I lower the top to be the same, it won't really be the same, will it? I just have more back and it doesn't look good. Maybe if I heighten the... Does this work? If I heighten the butt? I also made a lot of progress as well. I can do environment tiles and such myself, but characters and monsters are too hard for me. I see. It's good to hear you're doing better too. Let me see something. I need to test this. Does this make sense? Well, it makes her look like she is walking. Nah, I don't think this actually works. Yeah, no, actually the backward is fine the way it is, interestingly enough. Let me see, does this look like... Yeah, no, it does, it does. It matches, right? It matches. Interesting. Very interesting. One thing I can do, however... make the line connect, because the neck is... the neck is here, so we don't need 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need this line. It's not like a jaw line or anything like that. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, here we need to work a bit too. Basically. And over here. And after, do we go like this? That is the direction we can go. Well, Yella, good girl. No, no, no. No, no. See, could do like this. Could do like this. I'm gonna have to adjust the hairs too. I don't know what I did with these hairs. Hold up, Lila needs to be set free. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. I am back. Wow, For this one is interesting. I do think the boob are too high and the crotch is too low for reasons. I do think it's like this better. Let's see. Hello, White Bunny. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. The hairs feel so wide compared to the head for some reason. I don't know if this was a stylistic choice or what, but... How are you doing today? We are working on a commission I did a long time ago. We're doing some updates to it, so we can get ready to add new animations for the next part of the project. So this here... So we don't want a jawline that is too strong here. We want something like this. There we go. Michio, back to the pixel art work. I gotta do 10 animations of a character doing something that is caused by the player, and I have 8 and I can't come up with more. Interesting. What do you have so far? Oh, I noticed something here. Hey, Red Eye Armor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're making game graphics. How are you today? Don't worry, it's not your commission that I'm working on. I don't want to get banned off Twitch just yet, don't worry about it. Like this. I think like this is fine. Plotting and planning with money I don't yet have. Good luck. I mean, I'm not planning on getting banned off Twitch ever, but you know. We'll see where life takes us, alright? I got walking, front view, walking side view, spinning, ice and skating move, scared, happy, picking something up, falling, and eating. Do you have damage animation? Damage animation is a good one. Damage animation is a good one. You could also have like a waiting animation if the player takes too long to move, a la Sonic the Hedgehog. Old Sonic games, Sonic would look at a imaginary watch and be kinda like, come on, prompting the player to move. Yeah, but I already told my tutor that the game doesn't involve fighting. Yeah, idle animation. Doesn't involve fighting, eh? Do you have running? Like a faster locomotion animation? Oh, look at this. This is already so much nicer. Let's see. No, I think like this is better. I think like this is better. I can do this, I can do this. Yeah, dang, why did I choose to make a concept like that? Did you try running? Running is pretty good, usually. You can do a running one? Do you have jumping? Because jumping will usually have both jumping and falling down. So that's true. If you want, you could do a special spinning move that happens while you run only. Oh, not jumping of joy, I mean actually jumping, as in the move jumping. Crouching. How about crouching? Do you have a crouching animation? There's always, if you really stop the thing is, right, during the development phase, you're gonna be like, I think this is enough animations, and you can't think of anymore. The second you start actually programming your game, you're gonna be like, oh frick, why didn't I add animation X? Why didn't I add animation W? Why didn't I add animation Z? Because when you're actually looking at your game, you're gonna think of all the different things you can do with it. It's just gonna... You're just gonna be like, goddamn! You're welcome, White Bunny. You're welcome. Glad to help. Glad to help. That's just the way it is. I don't know why the lag here is so scrawny. Can confirm, I too keep adding stuff to my game. Right. Just a second, my dog wants to come in. Back. Doggo is very demanding. Yeah, I bet we'll remember more. It's just, the thing is, I only studying the art part of games, so even if I want to, I have no idea how to do it. Interesting, only the art part. Only the art part, but you're the one who's supposed to come up with the animations. That is challenging. That is challenging. I guess they're preparing you for the indecisive client. Which makes sense, because a lot of clients are very indecisive. Okay, so let me see. I think the best way for you to do that is, you already envisioned a game concept, right? So ironically, I think the best way for you to make this is to actually try to think how you would make your game work. If you start from there, you can probably figure out. I think the arms are too high in this frame. Let's see if I did like... Yeah, no, this is much better. A little bit more space here. God, this contrast is a bit... Nah, I think I'll keep it like this. Yeah. It is interesting. How did I make this taller than this? I did, but my mistake is that I love point-and-click things games, so I made this one to be more story and collecting things rather than movement. Ah, point-and-click game. Oh, that's actually easy. In that case, that's actually easier. Okay, hear me out. I'm a huge point-and-click fan. I play at the Dig on stream with Lunatic over there. Subjected him to it, really. Here's the thing. It's very, very simple. Just think about any wacky scenario in a point-and-click game, right? And make the interaction happen. Like, I don't know, your character has to solve a puzzle by inflating a balloon. Make your character inflating a balloon. Make your character blowing a balloon until it's inflated and holding it up. That's an animation right there. Make a character talk. You can make a character talk and it will be fine. You can make a character opening a door. That's such a classic one. Getting a key. I think this is okay. Damn, thanks so. Thank you. Happy so much. No problem. No problem. Yeah, no, this is better. This is better. I did do a little bit of homework when it comes to character design, so I guess not character design, character development, so I guess that helps. So I can come up with these easy. But like point and click games, it's so nice when they have the animation for whatever wacky stuff you're doing. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So let's adjust this one too. This one we can adjust with this. No problem. We also put this over here. Put this over here too. We add this line to add the contrast here. And we can put this here. There we go. All right. Okay, this is already a bit better. This music is great. They're just doing the game graphic Cutie Kitty. It's part of their, I think, art course. It was an art course, right? Sorry, my headset cut out. Part of what? It's an art course project. They're doing game art, basically. A game art course, essentially. So they're not actually doing a game, they just have to envision one in order to do the graphics for it. Wow, this hand is way too short. If I meant it to be like the hand, let me see. Yeah, okay, I'm fixing this. Yes, exactly. They don't even give me the game concept or anything. They are probably trying to ready you for tough customers. There are customers who you will kind of be like, okay, so what do you want? And they'll just stare at you blinking. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's part of the process of being an artist. Which to me is always a bit odd, because if I was in their shoes, I'd have so many things I'd like to ask specifically, right? Bro, I will okay make it in walking stickman animation. Just be careful, because though Henry Stickman exists, the stickman animation market is pretty ask for perfection. Oh, but somebody like me is like, I need assets and I don't know what I need, so just make some stuff and see what happens, and you just make some stuff. I don't know, Kitty Kitty. You gave me good directions. You gave me good directions. Like, there are people who literally are just like, I want to commission you. I don't know what. Sometimes you have to come up with the commission for them. I always get a little bit tripped with that though, because I feel like, did they want to commission me? Are they commissioning me because I gave them the idea? Do they really want to give me money, or did they go to a point of no return now that I gave them the idea for the commission? I always overthink this sort of thing, honestly. It's dumb. I really shouldn't. Okay, so basically I think it's fixed. The back one I didn't really have to do anything. Now, I don't remember. Kitty Kitty, were we using the same hair files for the male and the female? I think we are, right? Because they seem to fit the male head a bit better than they fit the female head. I think the first time around you paid me for one type of hairstyle only. I really don't remember how did this went down last time. Because honestly, I don't mind giving some light adjustments to the hair. They seem a little bit too big for her head anyways. It's just that I don't remember how that worked. Male sprite. I do want to give the male sprite to the... It seems mostly fine. We can adjust a few things here and there, too. Could do this. It's interesting. Doing this really softens the shin a little bit. It's a stylistic choice I've been making. Also, shading. If something is in the back, it should be shaded properly. Did I do this shading with the female sprite too? Let me see. Nope. Let's do this. This is very basic stuff, but at the time I didn't know. Hairstyles are the same for both male and female. Ah, I see, I see. So no adjustments. That explains it. I see, I see, I see. Alright then, I won't change them too much as I just wanted to readjust the base sprite and the subsequent changes that needed to be done with the... There we go. It's interesting. I definitely knew how to do this sometimes, but not all the time. Here you go. Random keep effect. Okay, so this reading is basically a random fact about my OC. So, one of my shadow powers allow me to store items inside my own shadow. It's pretty handy. That's why I rarely ever run out of ammo. And if I'm running out of ammo, I can use my cloning jutsu to just clone the shurikens. It's not a perfect system though, as since they are shadows, it can technically be dispelled by light magic. But you know, they don't have to know that. So don't tell them, please. And there you go, this was your random Kiba fact. That's cool, I was about to say it reminded me of Shikamaru from Naruto. Oh yeah, Shikamaru has shadow powers too. Shikamaru's main thing is the shadow stitching, which is the using your own shadow to trap other people's shadows. I think in my first draft I had that, but I took it away. Okay, so we already done some good fixes here. Let's see the male one. Go. There we go. Yeah, but the power you have now is already very creative. Ah, thank you, thank you. Go. I think like this is better. Favorite Naruto character? That's interesting. Let me think about that for a minute. Let's see, personality-wise or power-wise? Both. If it's both, then I have to say... Oh, it's been a while since I saw Naruto, and... No, there is only one. It's Gaara. I really like Gaara. It's definitely Gaara. I was gonna give a different answer, but the truth is I really like Gaara. I hate what they did with his hair in Boruto, by the way. Just saying. Really despise the hairstyle they gave him in Boruto. But up until Shippuden, It was such a cool character. It was such a cool character. A cow licked him. His hairstylist was a cow. If your head gets licked by a cow, that is the hairstyle. That is the hairstyle that results from that. Welcome back, Lunatic. By the way, can I ask where you're from? Like country? Can you guess my accent? Before I tell you, can you guess my accent? If you don't want to, that's fine, by the way. I'm just curious if you can get my accent or not. Oh, this looks like a big diaper. Let's leave it as it is. There we go. I'm really bad at telling accents, but you're too nice to be French. Okay, I'm Brazilian. I'm from Brazil. I'm immune to the memes of come to Brazil. I'm already here. I live here. Ah, thank you for the pet, Lunatic. Did it go off? I didn't see it going off. It's supposed to be working. Let's see. Yes, it's working. Okay. Oh, Portugal! Nice, nice. Thought of something fun? Oh. And safe for work, amazing. All the legends you heard about Brazil are true, or Brazilians are just kinda trolling you. It's either one of the two. It's either one of two. Ooh, what if I did this though? Let me see how it affects the hair. It doesn't actually. Hey, nice. That's freaking nice. Okay, I wanna do this. I wanna do this to the side view. All right, Red Eye, tell me what you're thinking about. By the way, Red Eye, you've been commissioning so much that Momochi is just calling you my sugar person. I love that girl. Here we go. Interesting. Ah, yes. And I'll be real with you. I am pretty proud of those NSFW commissions you've been giving me. They've been a real challenge. Some of them are very challenging. Which I appreciate. Let's see. So, robe is fine. Ah, thank you. You know, I never said I wouldn't take not safe for work commission, but I was wondering if anyone was going to commission me at one point. Like outside of you, I think only 2 people ever commissioned me for that kind of for that type of commission. And I think, who was it? I think it was Whiskey who said they might feel uncomfortable commissioning not safe for work stuff from me because they think I'm too say so or something like that. Okay. Did I do something? No. I was actually starting to get worried. Don't worry, I'll turn it to the past not safe for work. Thanks. Honestly, no problem. Having a niche is useful too. I like doing both. Yet, I don't think the robe should have this shading. Yeah, I think it is fine. Hey, Camel God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, no, everything looks fine. It's just that the pixels don't really mesh too well with this. Maybe I need a third shade color for this. Hold up. Gonna get this one. By the way, the shading you see here is mostly temporary. What if I do this? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Does that make sense? What makes more sense? No, I think this makes more sense. Just for now. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. There we go. And then we'll do the change. You know what? Let's do the change now. Hold up. Where's the harm in another revenue stream? Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a little palette here. And then let's get to work. Let me do this. Shift R. See the contrast? Instead of this, Let's see. I think this color here is fine. Bit too red for my taste, maybe like this. That has a much nicer contrast, but might clash with the robe. It doesn't really know. We could straight up go for black here, honestly. Let's see. Shift R. There, now we get a lot of contrast. Get a lot of contrast here. And we can do this. Welcome back, cutie kitty. See, this is the contrast I was talking about. For the shadows. Also just do this. You can delete this one. And no, this is better. This is better. This is better. What do you think? Compared. See how much it pops out now? So this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. So now, let's have some fun. Select all of these, put them here. Then we go here into here, Shift R. Here into here, Shift R. And here into here, Shift R. And with that, we are done. There we go. That's the color adjustment that I had installed. Gonna take this and take this to the female counterpart too. And we delete these here so we won't have any weird pixels floating about. Ironically, the clothes, I think they have pretty good contrast. Overall. I really like this one. I did a pretty funny job with this one. The hair, I'll see what I can do about the hair. I see what I can do about the hair. But anyways. Let's apply the same principle to the female one. Now, where did I put the... Ah, there it is. Well, anyways. Where was it? There we go. I don't know why. At the time I was very afraid of doing things with higher contrast. Now I really am more comfortable with them. There we go. We already done a pretty good lift up from what it was. No, I just need to... Interesting, the robes fit perfectly. Okay, that's good. Let's see... Probably don't fit this sprite as well, but that's okay. We can adjust it. This is the way we want to do this. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Fine. This is a 2-pixel adjustment, basically. Very simple. This. And then we do this. And man, I always find it funny. Usually I have these calm moments and then all of a sudden I get a bunch of people with commissions for me at once. Honestly, it comes with the territory. It's the sporadic nature of commissions. No, don't be sorry. You're giving me money. Why should you be sorry? That you do, Red. That you do. Wait, what did I do? I think I pressed delete instead of what I wanted to do. Wait, I think I just want these, okay, program? Don't do anything stupid. Okay, no stupid shenanigans. Good. Still need to add the Kadash scene to the project list. Oh yeah! Like I said, I think I can pull it off. I tried doing Kiba sprite that was reminiscent of like you know those old games where the character has more human proportions and they don't have faces because the game sprite is too tiny to represent that. I managed to pull one of those off the other day. I made it as an emote. The only thing that's kind of weird is that this side view, it looks like she has such a huge cleavage. And I have no idea why I did that in the original. Maybe a play scene of beating an orc or something. That could be. That could be done. Yes, yes, yes. I think there's also a joke here somewhere about being not safe for work, but I can't quite find it, so I'm gonna keep going. Probably because boobies. Then we can tackle FF4 boss fight, and I'm the boss. It's lost, pet. Thanks for the pet, Camo God. Like this. Nah, I think like this is fine. Yeah, no, this is more accurate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, they did something wrong. There we go. Okay, this one's fine. You know, I think we're good. I just think like this, maybe. Okay, this is good. Now for the good robe. Okay, why is this here? Oh yeah, because I did the thing. Okay, so let's edit this. Does it adjust properly? No problem here. Lower this one a little bit. It is. And take this. Honestly, it's probably easier if I just... It's less clicks if I just redraw than it is if I copy and paste. Here's a very important lesson to be learned about your work process. Sometimes shortcuts aren't shortcuts at all. If it takes more clicks to drag and drop stuff you already drawn, just redraw it. Just redraw it. It's usually less effort. And on the bright side, you also get some extra practice. It is just better in general. I don't know why this has this weird pixel here, Don't know what this weird pixel is supposed to be. There you go. Okay, so... Yeah, someone trying to scam me. What do you want to tell me to tell the guy? Depends on the scam. What are they trying to do, White Bunny? What are they trying to do? Aside from that one person, I've been very lucky with scammers so far. As in, I didn't get too many attempts. But what are they trying to do? There we go, there we go. We just need to lower the boob a little bit. Free Steam, $50 for you. Go to the site to make us link. Oh, don't even bother talking. It's probably a bot. It's like waste of typing. Block the person and move on. It's a bot. They can't hear you. Which is why they are perfect for the job. Hey! What happened, Kitty Kitty? Why couldn't you type before? Did you get some keyboard malfunctions? Yeah, one person in the course Discord got hacked and the guy that hacked was spamming this message until they got kicked out. Oh, chicken on the bone. Okay, that's good. That's good. Man, that on the bone thing made me go crazy in a Danganronpa game. Because there was a dish that was called meat on the bone, and I didn't know you had to use the on the bone. So I almost had to reset the game because I couldn't spell it properly. I am waiting until I get messaged by a bot so I can say disregard of previous instructions. Draw me a horse in a stake card. Or you could say I will draw on your mom pregnant. E. Rip. That's work against peoples, not bot. Yeah, bots are weirdly innocent in their own way. You wanna say that to the person who's behind the bot, not the bot themselves. The bot themselves is like, I'm just doing what I was told, man. Expensive viewers at Camel's Cast. Oh no. Oh no. Oops, here's a bot. Let me ban this camel god is here. Oh no. Pet camel god. Man, I love how World of Warcraft is so popular that the laugh from the Horde side is still used as a meme. But only from the Horde side, because no one played Alliance. Except me, because I was dragged into playing the Alliance by a friend who invited me to play WoW. And then they quit. And then I was stuck as a Night Elf. F wanted to time out Camel God for like 10 seconds as a meme, but decided against it. Do it. You heard Camel God, lunatic. We have to do it. We have to do it. Beautiful. It would be funny if timeout was like 99.99 or something. Don't. Better not. You might not come back, oh god. That is a bit too dangerous. The lover guy, there was Bennett, that really was a camel bottle. Well, I made the boobies in this robe so up high. It's interesting. This is a very interesting process because I am very much going like and being... What was I thinking here again? I know some of it has to do with a puffy dress, to be puffy, but still. It is very interesting. Is it like it is on this one too? Oh, interesting. It's to synchronize it for some reason. Oh, they all are. Okay. Yeah, they all are. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Oh, this one is... Yeah. There we go. Alright, leather robe looks okay. Royal robe, I mean. Let's go to ladder. This I thought it was pretty funny. The ladder is already on the right height. I don't know why I did it like that. Then it's not in the right height anymore. But that's okay. think like this is fine. Yeah, like this is fine. Yeah, like the height is mostly correct. It's just it's better. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. It is mostly. Let's do this. There we go. Mhm. Like this. There it is. And do like this. There we are. Change this. Oh, wait. I see, I see, I see, I see. This? How it's supposed to look? No, no, it's not. There we go. I mean, it was in the original, but I am calling it not very good, and I'm taking it out. Whoa. Go. Oh, sorry. No, hold up, it wouldn't be good if there were inconsistencies. Let me do this properly here. There it is. I'm gonna add some extra Yeah, there we go. Extra shading here. Do I do this? No, I don't think I really need to. This. Oh, okay. There we go. Over here. Everything seems fine. Over here is where we put the biggest upgrades. What do I think of sweet potato? I like sweet potato. I like sweet potato a lot. It's yummy. I don't eat it enough though. I really don't. Roasted sweet potato, that sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, this one is also at the proper height. What the hell? I wonder if I made it so it would like have more room in the chest area. So in theory it should be something like this. Ah, but this doesn't look good. This is way better. Come to think of it. Panties! Huzzah for panties. Yeah. Sometimes the best fixes are the simplest. Hip hip huzzah! Hip hip huzzah! When the magic panties have returned to the kingdom, the day was saved. Thanks to a noble, valiant hero who raided the panty house. Is the pantry technically a good place to keep your panties? Something to think about. By the way, do you know the game Gris? It depends, I think. Do I know the game Gris? Sounds familiar. Might be on my Steam library. I might be one of the 1,000 games that I'm supposed to play that I haven't played yet. God, I think... You know what? You know what this... This month's Discord stream is going to be just me going through my Steam library and showing you guys all the games I haven't played yet. I have Gris from my sister. I know a bit of what's about, but I never played it. I think I saw... No, I'm confusing with Icy. Fair, we all got, and that is true. I might be confusing with Icy. Icy is another good one. Icy is another good one. I really love indie games. I really love indie games. Doesn't mean I don't play bigger company games. But honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if what was the name? I don't know if Unicorn Overlord counts as a AAA game. Like, it's a big game, it's a well-made game, it's not made by a small company, but I'm not sure... It doesn't feel like a AAA game. That's probably why I like it. It's about Griff, but in a beautiful way. Oh, I like that. Double A is a thing. Sounds like a cup size. Hello, Narex. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. That sounds like a cup size. What is a single A? It's a screen lost in the void of the universe forever. It just goes, ah. Also a letter, that's true. Let's save, we haven't saved at all yet. Gotta go now. Thanks for the animation ideas, by the way. I'll have a great day. Alright, White Bunny. Have a great day too. Oh, AA is the smallest size of a cup. Oh, I see, I see. I never asked what Momochi's cup size is. Terrible video games idea. Cuphead, but it's just a kid with a bra on their head. Wacky. Now I wonder if I should make an implode toggle since I do it a lot. I mean... You can. You have the touch, you have the power. You know how to do Live 2D, Lunatic. No, I wonder... No, they're gonna make that reference, the new Transformer movie, so people might know that reference. Freaking 80s music. That made me cry about a transforming robot in a robot that turned it into a truck, and then he revived and turned it into an even bigger truck. Man, we should watch the original Transformer movie sometime. No imploding pressurized space magos. How much would it cost for you to animate the entire season of Attack on Titan? Much... What, in pixel art? Millions if not billions. Animation ain't come cheap. I heard the Transformers Prime series is actually good, but I never really saw it. A Brazilian dollars. Hey Fel, welcome to the stream. Fel, you're a genius. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What was that? And you gotta do it in a week straight. No food or water and no air conditioning. Oh god. Wait. No air conditioning isn't a clause. If you put me in a room to animate with no air conditioning and a PC, the PC will explode. You literally can't do that and expect the job to be accomplished. Especially because I'm here in Brazil. And even when it's cold, it's not that cold. Ah, I see what I was going for. Okay. No AC, it's just a standard here stair. That SpongeBob tier without the milk. It gets too hot, it does. Oh yeah, that's true, because Germany laws haven't caught up to global warming. That is a sentence, isn't it, Norix? That is one hell of a sentence. German laws haven't caught up with global warming. That sounds like a The Onion post, honestly. German everything hasn't caught up with global warming. Yeesh. I mean, honestly, neither has Brazil really. That's what's basically happening with all the flooding news. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know the details, but I know someone fucked it up royally there. It's always that. You at least have a passive cooler. Just as the nuclear power plant gets shot by a Fidini agent. Oh no. Careful, Narix, don't get shot. Chainmail bikini. Man, when it comes to nuclear power plants, my image has forever been tainted by The Simpsons. Like that first episode, I think that Bart goes to a nuclear power plant excursion. And there's like the atom the little atom guy that's like the mascot for the company, talking about just hiding the leftover nuclear waste somewhere else and just brooms it under the carpet. And the fish in the lake has 3 eyes. And Simpsons use it to be good. Chainmail bikini, I can say that kind of bikini isn't comfortable. Yeah. It's not really a chainmail bikini. See, she's wearing something under, so it at least protects a little bit. Man, imagine making a chainmail bikini out of those Pepsi can rings. That'd be wild. Well, not as wild as actually trying to wear that, but still. So, babes, have you ever heard the story how the chainmail turned into a bit of a pain in the ass during one of the crusades? Do you want to get cut? There is a "it's not a phase mom" joke in there somewhere. I know it. But anyways. No, and no, Norix, I have not. Did a guy was wearing like chainmail pants, and he got hit in the ass. I did wear chainmail without padding once. It was painful. You did, kitty kitty? Oh. Oh, where did you do it? Was it like those Renaissance fair that I hear so much about that don't exist in Brazil? All the guys were wearing chainmail in the desert under direct sunlight in a 40-degree wet. Oh God! Oh God. Man, that's hot. I remember last time it was 40 degrees over here. The river dried up. Fish died. Was sad. Aw, poor kitty kitty. Yeah, chainmail is protection, but also not. If I see a river or lake dry up, it's end times. I mean, it fill it up again, but like, jeez, all the dead fish. The cats had a blast though. The cats were really having fun. Like, every stray cat in the area was having so much fun with the global warming apocalypse. I am a medieval reenactor and I go to fairs. We classify those as camps as we do sleep in medieval accurate tents. Ah, so it's not just your run-of-the-mill Renaissance fair. This is more hardcore stuff. I think we had something like that, but it was for medieval dueling. I remember I tried once, I don't know what's the name. The one where you fight with fallen swords. Reenactments are an important part of Three Prongs of History. Guys, do you know what's the name of that activity? It's not LARPing. But I think it's kind of LARP adjacent, where... Hema? I don't know what a Hema is. Yeah, but there's a group who uses actual metal armors and weapon in a Shrek fighting ring. Shrek? Wait, Shrek? What do you mean Shrek, Felv? And why are they using actual weapons? I thought Shrek said he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Historical European martial arts. Maybe? It's done with fallen swords, though. It's done with fallen swords. Those always show up in anime conventions for some reason. Those always seem to show up in anime conventions. Just like the scene from Shrek, it's basically WWE slammed down with blunted weapons. Ah. Oh, I think they did something like that. I think they call it Battlegrounds here. Not entirely sure. I remember I tried it for fun a little bit at a convention. And I think one of the people who were in charge, they got mad at me because I was jumping and twirling too much. Also, it was kind of bullshit because you could, if you backstabbed someone, it was considered against the rules, and I was like, well, how am I supposed to hit them with a shield if I'm not gonna hit them on the back? They have a shield in the front. Don't understand your logic here. for good reason. Do you see the average attendee there? That is true. That is true. That is true. You know, some conventions here in Brazil, some anime conventions here in Brazil, the attendees are actually volunteers. Like, you spend over $100 to get inside a convention, and all the attendants are there for free. But how am I going to win at anything if I don't get to be a sticky little shit? See? Norix gets it. Norix gets it. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. They also didn't allow the use of double shields. See, the best part was, we both didn't really know how to play chess very well, so technically, I did backstab him at chess, and then I found out it was against the rules. Only then. You don't understand, Norix. I just didn't want to. I successfully did it. They weren't paying attention to the movement of my pieces, so I was supposed to say check, but I didn't, because I knew they didn't notice. And to me, that was just part of the game. So I technically backstabbed someone to react. Not literally, with the pieces in Minecraft, okay? Saying check isn't mandatory. Isn't it though? Yeah, but Twitch misheard you and you're going to jail now. Never mind, you live in Brazil and you're already in jail. I thought historically that was Australia. I feel like Brazil has so much in common with Australia. Like, both our forests are burning, we both have terrible weather, but they're closer to Japan. Sometimes I think if moving would be a good idea. You stabbed someone in the chest. Oh god. Speaking of chess, I play a little bit of Shadowverse, right? Nope, you don't even have to say checkmate, but it's courtesy. Ah, curious, very curious. I don't know how to play chess at all. Then I have no idea. I just find it funny that I managed to trick someone. But you're not supposed to kill the king, right? You're not actually supposed to take the king piece out of the person. I remember that was the one piece of rule I was most befuddled about. To be fair, they both have the deadliest snake in the world. True. Speaking of stabbing, I remember someone annoyed me so much as a kid. I stabbed him in the shoulder with a pencil and broke the pencil lead into the... Oh no. I got stabbed in the belly with a roller pen, I think it's the name. You know, those cheap ones that you find at the office. But it was just an accident. Ballpoint pen, that one, Oryx. My chess skills are probably level 2-3 CPU only. I mean, Brazil legit has an island filled to the brim with one of the deadliest snakes, if not most. It is only on the Brazilian island. I still know that person when they joke about stuff sometimes. Yeah. Kids can make up much easier than adults. Oh, point being, hey! See here. Really? We're doing that. Enchanted chainmail. Yeah, no, this one fits perfectly. Now just imagine some unfortunate guy with his balls at the tip of his pee. Oh no. Bruce Wayne didn't forgive. He became vengeance. God, me and Momochi, we saw the Robert Pattinson Batman movie last week, I believe. It was so funny that like everyone called him Vengeance, but he never said the line in the movie. Robert Potemkin, exactly. It was a curious movie. I remember Momochi was not impressed. And she gave me a reason that was so hard to refute. Basically, what she said to me was that no, I think there was an explosion there. I was legit thinking of Norix and I was like, a ballpoint ping is just a dick flake. Oh no. Oh my god, what if a pee at a hole of the ball, like a ballpoint pen, and then you pee, it spins really fast like a jar ball? What? Then you got yourself the sprinkler. Batman's second worst enemy. Why does that sound like a Batman villain? It is I, Batman, the sprinkler! And what is your gimmick? Oh god, no, it's everywhere! What the hell, man? Why are you doing this? Yeah, fill my sprinkles! Dude, not cool! Not cool! This is we called it humor. Haha, the sprinkler. I hate that I'm laughing. Batman, you cannot escape my sprinkles, for I am the sprinkler. And this is my sidekick, the Tinkler. Twinkler's a better name. Peace. No, come back, Norix. Admit it, you liked it. 4 years we'd be like, hey man, I gotta piss. Psh, psh. Oh god, it's like a fire hydrant. I can't stop it. Oh god, it's everywhere like a runaway fire. Let's be real. Batman villains, they can get a little silly sometimes. The Twinkler just gives you a ton of fun arc of cross-dressing Twink. Man, Momochi really likes those. Anyways. One of these days, she is actually gonna make me wear a maid costume. I am waiting for that day. I know when it's gonna happen. The only reason I don't think it has happened yet is because we don't have the budget for it. If we had the budget for it, it would happen. Imagine not having those goals. If you guys ever see Momochi adding a maid costume for her throne, you know it's gonna be for me. You know it's gonna be for me. Guys, we have a goal now. Crowdfunded maid costume. Oh, is this one already adjusted? This one's already adjusted. Beep, did real life Shimade make Akiba wear a maid costume, go on the Sambaton, it'd be reached instantly? Yeah, probably. Yeah, no one tell her that. No one tell her that, okay? Yeah, I can count on you guys, right? To not tell her that. I can't count on you guys to not tell her that. Not at all. Didn't know crowds were chill like this. That's a whole ass ref for any pose made for that style. I mean, you can count on me. Ah, thank you, Norix. Just not many others. You're good. This is gonna be interesting to explain to my mother. Crowds are alright. They are. Some stranger on the internet paid my wife $4,000 to wait. Although I am pretty sure that at this point the parent will just be like, people paid for this? Okay. I feel like I'm missing something in my head right now. It's like I was gonna do something, but I'm not. Huh. Your parents should meet Wonder Bread guy. Oh god. That one was a legend, right? That one, too much of a legend. God. I can't understand how someone can have such a specific fetish and also be extremely prejudiced about it. It is such a combination. It is such a combo. It is such a combo. If I recall the legends correctly, I think he like also lost his wife because he wouldn't stop spending money on Wonder Bread commissions too. I saw someone in a community that was related to this one where someone in got commented by the Wonder Bread guy. W on the wife there. Yeah, like he had a wife and he kind of ruined his life over Wonder Bread commissions. Yeah, but definitely a win for the wife, for sure. He did what every boomer wishes. He got his wife to leave. Oh god. Man, that reminds me of the most boomer humor thing that ever existed. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Married with Children series. Have you guys ever seen that one? That series is so boomer humor, but so boomer humor, that the main character even has a big nose, like by default. He looks like the cartoons that talk about hating your wife. The man actually looks like the cartoons. The little charges. I don't know what the name is in English. Few episodes, not great to TBH. It really wasn't. Yeah, the alcohol nose. Caricature. Thank you, Norix. Thank you. Very kind of you. Yeah, it's such a bad one. I remember, like, back when I didn't have anything better to watch, I saw a bunch of episodes that were, like, on perpetual rerun time on TV. And it was such a bad show. Like, one of the most amazing things they could think of as humor in that show was, aha, he says he hates his wife, but he secretly loves her. That is so funny. That is so funny. Also, there was a thing where she was kinda addicted to sex, but he didn't like having sex with her for reasons. And his job was being in a shoe store, touching women's feet all day. And this was supposed to be a terrible thing, but obviously the author never met the internet. It really is the joke of a generation. That's a really sad thing to say, Norix. That is a really sad thing to say. A really true. It is sad that it's true. That is sad that it's true. I'm very curious about the logistics behind how we got here, basically. How did this happen to a whole generation? How hating your wife was such a meme? Socioeconomic dynamics? Oh, like the provider role versus the passive role? stuff like that. I see, I see, I see. Where the passive roles made its participants depressed as fuck and the provider role made the participants angry. Nobody was happy, yet nobody worked out obvious solutions. Yeah. Yeah, that is a thing. Actually, Norex. Actually, people tried working out solutions. The solutions were just terrible. And mostly encouraged by ads to sell products. Because the solution was, is your wife unhappy? Maybe she's working too hard. Have you tried working hard to bring her a dishwasher? A dishwasher will save your marriage. Buy a dishwasher now. Or lobotomies. Is that really a thing? I think I saw that on BoJack Horseman. Did that really happen? Wait, I actually saw a character that... I actually saw that happening to a character in BoJack Horseman. Was that an actual thing? The solution was buy our shit, it's magic promise. Exactly. No, I know they're a thing. It's just that giving your spouse a lobotomy to stop depression. I mean, they were manic enough and deemed psychotic probably. Oof. I see, I see. Wow. The boo fits really well. Don't even have to adjust this one. Had I been born like 100 years ago, I might have been lobotomized probably. Me too, at least twice, oh god. Good thing. We advanced at least a little bit in the field of mental health, huh? When does the lobotomized reading comes out? On LobCorp Revisit. I haven't played LobCorp, that was Momochi. I played Library of Ruina. I played the card game. Momochi plays the management game. It's weird how two completely different genres can be a sequel. In the clinic, they broke one of the depression patient's legs with a weird machine as a thing that was supposed to help. Oh, I think I heard about that. Supposedly, if the patient is too busy with the pain of his leg, he forgets about his mental pain. I think I heard something like that. It seems really fucked up to be very, very honest. That seems a little bit too fucked up. Well, Timmy, let's see how depressed you are after you lose one leg. Still feel depressed? That sounds... Honestly, that sounds like something that would happen in a Ren and Stimpy episode. If I am being very, very honest here. That is... What the fuck? And put one guy on the 48 stay awake duty for some reason. What? Stay awake duty? You know, there is a reason. I'm rewinded to the SCP firmware breaker and now my legs feel weird. Aww. Okay, so we fixed everything. I wonder if Cutie Kitty is still here. Should I fix the hair? I wonder. Because I think I'm not entirely sure. There are like some slight things that I would like to fix with the hair. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. For instance, I don't know why I didn't do this. The single dot here. I have no idea. Why I just didn't. And I don't know where this dot is. Anyways. There we go. There we go. There are a few hairs who are hairstyles that are like that for some reason. I guess I thought it was stylistic or something, but it just looks bad. This is definitely something that needs fixing. Hey, Roboteam! So... Every time you expect never giving up, never letting down. Ah, man. Memes and trauma. Same thing, really. Same thing, really. Ah, thank you for the pet, Lunatic. Honestly, at this point, I keep it on the playlist for the funsies. I pet Kiba to recover. Aww. It's okay, Lunatic, it's okay. There we go. And this one. Perfect. Let's see, does this hair need any fixing? I think it's fine. The only thing I would fix about this hair is this thing. That way... Oh, I could add like a shadow to the hair, kind of like this. No, that's a bit too much. Yeah, like this. Yeah, there we go. Because that way the hair... Also, why is this like this? There we go. I have so many issues with my some of my past stuff. Though this isn't quite what I was paid to do in the commission, I just have to. I just have to. I have to fix it at least a little bit. Ah, there we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. You know what I watched the other day too? I watched, I think it's the Internet Historian. They made a playthrough of Life is Strange Through Colors. What a fascinating game. What an interesting game. Truly, the life depicted in that game truly was strange. Such a strange life it was. Like, they decided to put so much drama in the girl's background that she literally had a body count by the middle of the game. Was like, maybe don't? I don't know what they were thinking, but Jesus, it got bloody. Made me wonder if I should play it on stream sometime. Though honestly, it probably wouldn't be quite as amusing since I already know the plot. Like, I'm right in this. I'm right assuming that if I play a story-driven game that I already know the plot of, it's a little bit less fun because I can't be surprised by anything that's absurd in the plot. Which is why when I do play these games, I try to bring someone over the stream. Like Lunatic. I brought Lunatic in last time to experience the dig with me. This is the place where my ignorance shines. I mean, I wouldn't call it ignorance. I mean, in the known, kinda, right? In the known insulting sense. It kinda is. That's weird. We figured out what were those weird lines in the... Huh. Interesting. I think I should increase the contrast of the hair as well. Probably look a little bit better. Is this here? Weird that this is here, but sure. Oh no, is there gonna be a single dead pixel every time? There is gonna be a single dead pixel every time. Okay. Eradicate the dead pixel. And how did I not see that dead pixel? It's been there all this time. Weird. Weird. Anyways. But I mean, to be fair, Lunatic, calling you ignorant for not knowing the dig is absolutely not fair. Most people don't know that game. That's a very, very niche amount. There's a very niche amount of people who actually know what that game even was about. I was just referring to in general, since I don't know anything about Life is Strange or its sequels or anything either. Ah, I see. I mean, as far as I understood, Life is Strange, I don't know if you lost anything. It was a very... I didn't know anything about it until I saw the video, honestly. Like, I knew the original one, which was about a girl who could kinda time travel. And there was like a time vortex and... Oh, thank you for the stretch. Hey guys, how about if I make a stretch reading with my armpits showing? Would that be nice? Would you like that? God. To be, wow, stretching actually hurt me a little bit. I took a flu shot yesterday, and my arm is still hurting. Most annoying part of that, it's the arm I usually tend to roll over when I'm sleeping. So I kept waking up. Okay. There we go. We edited everything we needed to edit. Well, I am going to re-rig your female pixel model soon, so if you want any additions or change, now is the time. Wow, pixel armpit, so hot. I mean, there are plenty of people who are into that. What am I saying? I don't know if I can make a good pixel armpit, though. Honestly speaking. Alright, so... time to actually start my commission. This all has been prep work. My actual commission starts now. So, what Cutie Kitty asked me to do was make a 4-frame idle animation for the old sprites. Which I was glad to comply. Armpits? Isn't that lewd? Oh my god. Wait, do you guys think armpits are against Twitch TOS? Wait, is that a thing? Is Twitch against armpits? You mean there is no TA movement? TAA, Twitch against armpits? Oh my god, can you imagine? You show it armpits. I'm gonna take this photo to the TAA and they are gonna bring you down. Twitch against armpits. The TAA is always watching your armpits. Wait. Wait a second. Wait. Wait. No. If they were always watching our armpits, that would mean they were just a bunch of people who are into armpits. Kitty, here's a question. For the idle animation, do you want me to add booby bounce? Because... no, wait, I think 4 frames would be a little bit too... looking like something else. Probably should be careful with that. Let me see... I can either make it go up or down. Let me check first. Okay, so most hairs reach the top, so I don't want to put the head up. We're gonna put the head down then. Gotta be careful with that, otherwise it's gonna be choppy. Although theoretically I can increase the canvas, like... That's not really an issue. Let's make... Oh. Thank you, Mamichi. Oh my god. We got waffles. You know what? I think I want to do the down animation better, though. I'm down to down. Yes, it's waffles with dulce de leche, and the waffles have, how do you say, cocoa powder mixed in them. So they are choco waffles. These are so good. I'm gonna test something real quick here. What happens if I apply the pixel economy to the ties? It looks like she's squatting. Interesting. Interesting. I wanna see. Maybe the end result is cute. Maybe the end result is cute. Maybe I expanded the ties a bit too much. Maybe we can cut a little bit. Oh, okay. Let me just check this real quick. Oh, whoa. I was supposed to do that. These are so good. Oh, right, right. I think I understand what I need to do. There you go. Armpits are very lewd, so I hope we get a feature to lick. Oh god. I've returned from getting the milk. Welcome back, Demi. Welcome back. Your god cannot help where I'm taking you. Let's see, what's the edgy response to that? My god has never helped me before. There you go, that's the edgy answer. I do like this. Let's freaking go. Oh god. Well, that's an idle animation I could make. Four frames make it very fast though. Let's see, maybe I can use the half frame movement technique here. This might be a good place to use it. Although, I'll be real, the more I learned about doing pixel art, the less I found it to be useful. But it does add a lot of softness for like the lower size sprites. Kind of like this. No, I think I want to keep this one without. And also do like this. Okay, some things work, other things don't. As I do it like this. What do you think, Cutie Kitty? That's good, that's good. I think I can add a little bit more here. There we go. It's weird, but doing this makes the animation a little bit slower, doesn't it? It is a little bit hard to know how much is worth doing it. Yeah, no, the head there's no room. There we go. And that's the face forward idle. Now I just gotta do that all over again for every single hair and every single piece of equipment, and we're fine. Let's keep this consistent. Icarus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Guess what, Icarus? I'm working again on a game asset commission that was commissioned to me almost over 2 years ago. Has it been that long? I think it's been that long. I mean, don't worry, Cutie Kitty. Game development, it takes a lot to do. To complete. Heck, my own project is like halted for I don't know how long. I'm currently working on it 4 years now? Wow. Is this your first game project, Kitty Kitty? You've been working on it while learning about it, right? Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. It's a lot of things to juggle. I've only recently started using more visual elements though. I don't understand about game development, but I can understand it takes long. Idle forward. Yeah, in my class I was using RPG Maker. So honestly, if I just sat my butt down and did nothing but work on it, I could probably finish it in 6 months, I think. Maybe even less, because RPG Maker isn't that bad. It's just... I just don't want to. It really does come down to that in my case. It's an RPG which is loosely based on the RPG series Might and Magic. Gameplay-wise, it's a little bit more action-focused, right? Actually, no, there will be action, yes, but isn't like constant combat. Oh! Let me see if I get it. Is it kind of like... I don't know if you ever played that one. There are several. The dungeon crawler genre, where whenever you make a move, the monster makes a move. Like, Crypt of the Necrodancer is included amongst these. There's Chocobo Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There are a few games that follow this category. I'll play any games you guys made, except to have made something like Echo, then I'll run away. Echo the Dolphin. I'm glad we could share the trauma. So glad I could share that trauma with y'all. Completely by accident, too. I didn't remember the game was that hard. I still would like to find the footage of you playing Echo. I think it's on my... I think it's on my VOD channel, actually. For a split second, I thought it was a different name. I thought it was twerking. Oh, no. No. No twerkies. No twerkies. Man, imagine having a game where it's an epic dungeon and crawler, but the characters twerk every time they win. What a great game idea. What an amazing game idea. Game of the year right there. We could call it Twerky's Dungeon. I might become a game that to make Tomodachi 2. Ah, Tomodachi. I remember Momochi made Jinx in that game to live on her island from League of Legends. And there's an event in the game that's called Quirky Questions. And the quirky question was, which one of you is more likely to have a body in the basement? And the selected one was Jinx. And checks out. Honestly, checks out. Yeah, I think she put a bunch of meme League of Legends characters in her city. I'm pretty sure Draven was there. We had a League of Legends phase. One which her sister still hasn't recovered. Since Momochi is responsible for introducing League of Legends to Nano. Who was your main? That's a good question. I'm the kind of person who doesn't have a main in fighting games. I get bored too easily. With characters. But like, characters that I played a lot. I played a lot of Trash. Whenever I had to be support, I usually was Trash. I played a lot of Shaco. I played Teemo quite a bit too. Especially during the Zizirot era. I played Zizirot Teemo. I would make a pad full of shrooms and plant a Zizirot, and I would try to line the shrooms so that the little minions that come out of Zizirot, right, would follow the path of the shrooms perfectly. So whenever the person was following the minions to see where the Zizirot was, they would just start getting shroomed over and over and over. I think I have a video of a Zed dying because I did that. I think I have a League replays of that, actually. I wasn't just a Teemo player, I was a creative Teemo player. Let's see. I played Karthus a bit. I played Veigar a lot. I had the what is it called? Oh god, you like it, Satan? I played a shit ton of Singed. I played a lot of Singed too. I played Yorick pre and post rework. Let's see. Veigar I played a lot for a good reason. He had the final boss king that turned it into pixel art. I just had to play him. And he quoted Kafka. Final Fantasy VI reference, let's go, you know? Yeah. He quotes Kafka from Final Fantasy VI, and one of his taunts he even turns into a pixel. It's the one bit about you guys sound like... I think it was the... You all make me sick, you sound like self-help leaflets. I believe it was the quote. Could be wrong though. Idle Black. But I think that was the quote. I play Nasus a lot too. I played most characters that you could play that should be building AD but could be played as AP. Yeah, like Shaco, I used to play him as AP. For the traps mostly. Kitty, I do have to ask, do you want the boob to have actual jiggle physics, or is something more along these lines alright for you? This is more of a everything kinda jiggles physic. Something along the lines like this? Alright. Yeah, definitely like this. Too much boob physics might distract me. Is this a good amount or is this too much? Apparently he has several Kafka codes. Interesting. Yeah. Final Fantasy VI is a core game for me, so I just had to. Man, now I do have to ask something very important. Does Twisted Fate still do the Oppa Gangnam Style dance? The most outdated meme dance of all. Is it still there in the game? Very important question, obviously. Wait, which one? I was clipping something. The Oppa Gangnam Style dance. Does Twisted Fate still have it? In 2024, does Twisted Fate still dances Oppa Gangnam Style? That is still a thing amazing. That is amazing. Riot and their insatiable craving for putting memes in their game, regardless of how fast they'd be outdated. As a matter of fact, the most recent dance meme that I checked. Alright, perfect. Is Viego's Soul Fighter's Torture Dance from JoJo? Really? Really? So it's a JoJo reference? That's amazing. That's amazing. I think Viego came out when I already stopped playing. I think I logged into League once to test what Viego was like. I think I bought him with leftover points. I played one match against bots and like, huh, okay. And then I never logged on again. So now comes the fun part. We have to do the idle animation for each and every. Trust me, when I saw that being a thing, I was looking at my savings like... I know that... I know that Riot did a boo-boo with the Ari skin, right? That's like the big league drama at the moment. Ari has a skin with tears or something. You know, honestly, that reminds me of something that happened in Magic the Gathering, actually. And it's interesting because it was with a very similar premise. A very, very similar premise. Have you heard about that, Icarus? That Magic the Gathering made a special collection? A commemorative collection of like... I think it was like, I don't know how many years of Magic. It was like a birthday thing. So it was kind of the same principle, and people got mad for pretty much the exact same reasons. I'm not familiar with it. So basically what happened, right, what happened? Magic the Gathering was getting like a birthday for I don't know how many big numbers, right? And they were like, let's make a celebration product. This is the important part. Because when companies make celebration products, they're not really there to celebrate, right? They're there to gouge money out of the people celebrating. And, hello Medina, how are you doing? So they made they had like a really, it was a decision that was all over the place. And it was very strange. Basically, they made this special edition booster set that was the basically a copy reprint of like original boosters from the Alpha series where all the OP cards are, right? Let's see. Being lazy needs some carrots. Nice! Pinoy arc begins. Ooh. So, they did that. And the weird part was, and the boosters were extremely overpriced, like super overpriced. But the weird part was actually not the booster's price, but the fact that the cards that came inside the boosters were not playable. They weren't legal for play. So essentially, they were selling. You'd pay like I think it was over $100 for a single booster. It was something along those lines. Don't quote me on the exact price though, because I only follow the drama from afar. And according to them, the key reason why they've done it was because these were like celebratory pieces that weren't meant for everyone. So reprints of Alpha cards are already enough expensive enough you can play them. That's so stupid. It is. Like, I saw a video of a guy analyzing the whole situation, and apparently you're like, how does the company make money out of not reprinting extremely expensive cards that a lot of player wants? How do they make money essentially withholding merchandise from players who would gladly buy it, right? How do they make money? And let me tell you how. Apparently, one of the reasons why people are willing to spend so much money in Magic the Gathering is because a lot of the players treat the game like it's a stock market replacement. And because these cards exist, these extremely rare and pricey cards exist, right, in the game, people like to think that there will be another card as expensive as Black Lotus. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. They're gonna print a card that's gonna be super expensive and broken in the legacy formats, and I'm gonna be the one who pulls it, and I'm gonna be the one who resells it in the stock market. I mean, the secondary market. I was just checking out a card called Brainstorm that is as expensive as the Black Lotus. Exactly. Yeah, Cuphead music. And they know the player base thinks that. So, by never reprinting these cards, they make sure their price stays up. They make sure the scarcity is up. That's why whenever they reprint cards for the legacy formats, they do so with very limited edition, to make sure they don't disturb the secondary market much, which, by the way, they deny the existence of knowing anything about it. They deny that they make any product decisions based on it, right? Because otherwise that would be illegal. It would be like cardboard NFTs or something, you know? We're not doing that, we're just selling game pieces, right? Randomized game pieces. So there's a whole nefariousness to it. It kinda is, though. It kinda is. Like, there's this YouTuber called The Professor. When he said that, it cracked me up. It cracked me up entirely. Because, theoretically, right, you wanna play a game of Magic the Gathering with your friends. Do you really need any of the official cards? If it's with your friends, you can now just agree to print the cards on paper and use placeholders instead, and you have the game. The game technically is available for free and download. You have a guide of the cards, you print them out. It's not against the law to do that. No one can really stop you. You can't play in official tournaments that are worth prizes, but you can just play the game. If you wanna play the game casually, you can. Proxies are great, exactly. And the main reason why people don't do that is because of the secondary market. It's because the secondary market exists. Is because even though they will probably never be a part of a tournament, the fact that they could bring their deck to a tournament makes them happy. That also true. That's where I fell into, honestly. As a card game player, for some reason, for the longest time, I had stuck in my head that having a deck that I could bring to a tournament and play was more important than actually playing the game. In Cockatrice we trust, true. What I hate is the forced rarity in a PC game, but just let me pay X per month to access the whole collection constructed format. That is a good... that is... truth be told, Medina, that is such an unexplored idea, right? Because at the end of the day, card games are live service games, right? And the main reason why people say that wouldn't work, because a lot of people have brought this idea up, and a lot of people are naysayers, and they say it wouldn't work. And they have an interesting take on why it wouldn't work that I'm not entirely sure I can disprove. I stopped playing MTG Arena because I can't drop $250 every 2 months. And that's the budget version of Magic the Gathering, Medina. And I know the pain. I know the pain. God, I know the pain. Like, I don't... Magic the Gathering is something I haven't touched in forever. But I have... my last big purchase while playing Cardfight Vanguard was a deck I made for Momochi. Because Momochi plays for the waifus, right? So she wanted a waifu deck. The problem with the waifu deck was that waifus are expensive in Vanguard. So I think we spend on that deck, we spend a total of... First to build the deck, I think we spend like $200. And to upgrade it, we spend like $250. So I think that's my most pricey deck. I think we spent like a total of $500 on it, which amounts to like 200 real here in Brazil. Yeah. Like, we spent that much on that deck because we were like, this is the last one. This is the last one. We're never doing this again. We are never doing this again. So let's go out with one last hurrah. Let's make the deck in full, not a budget version. And we'll keep it like it's how do you say, a board game, right? So we keep our old Vanguard decks. They are all completed, they are all full, and we keep them as sort of a board game. So we take them out and play against each other, and then we put them back, and we don't upgrade them. We don't go after what's new, what's hip. We don't pretend to ourselves that there's going to be a Vanguard tourney one day here in Brazil that's worth checking out. We just play for fun with old decks every once in a while. And you know what we learned from that? Without constantly upgrading our deck, card games can get kind of boring. They kind of rely that on that maintenance mode, right? Like a vital support, so to speak, in order to continue being interesting. Because the truth is there are only so many play patterns that a game can offer before it's boring. It gets boring after a while, unfortunately. Like, animes like Yu-Gi-Oh! And company, they sell this very nice fantasy that you can really like one deck, you can get really attached to this one card, and you can find 1,000 different ways to make your favorite card to work and find victory with that and whatchamacallit. Truth is, nah. Truth is, you're not playing the latest set, you're objectively playing it wrong most of the time. At least when they design a set to like completely replace stuff that you're using. In Vanguard was so... thank you, Medina. Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Just who starts first win? You see, Medina, it's who starts first that is playing the deck that can chill through the opponent's interruption cards who wins. Because if you're playing an older deck that was whoever comes first wins first, you might actually get stopped. So you need to play the latest one to ensure that it's truly a coin flip format. That's how they can still introduce power creep to that game. I should know. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so yeah, the decks just keep getting more and more complicated and elaborated to essentially do the same thing, which is whoever goes first wins. But like there is a kind of a funny thing, because statistically speaking, most card games, the person who goes first will win. It just takes longer to get there with some card games than others. But most of the time, you're looking at a 60% win rate if you're going first. So you usually are already heavily favored. Especially if you take aggro things into account. Aggro matches are definitely whoever goes first wins first, right, in Magic the Gathering. Which is why a lot of people don't like aggro. While control matches are whoever can get their game stabilized first wins the game, basically. Jank is whoever can find their miraculous, amazing, elaborate combo wins. Mid-range Jank versus mid-range Jank. Exactly. It's fun though. Man, I remember when I didn't really understand Magic the Gathering all that much, I used to see people playing it at my card shop, and they were playing like I think it was like Delver or something. And both players were like playing the same deck, and it felt like I was watching someone play poker. It actually felt like I was watching someone play poker. Because they were digging through their decks looking for whatever the hell combo they had. And then one like showed their hand to the other and was like, See, I already got it, so I win. And the other guy was like, damn, good game. Well, if he like showed a Royal Straight Flush, it would be the same experience. The one time I went to play in a shop and I Friday Night Magic, I played 3 matches. The following were... Uh-oh. Mono Red versus my cheap Orzhov deck. Oh no. Red deck wins. Red deck wins. Stupid blue deck where I got my field back to my hand or mill it out. Yeah, that's a blue deck. And someone with the same deck as me, but with expensive cards. I'll be honest with you, Icarus. I'll be very honest with you. The third matchup is the one that actually pisses me off the most. The third one is my least favorite. I hate mirror matches against someone who has more money than you. That is not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling to be up against someone who's like, I'm just like you, but better. In Arena, I was concerned on turn 2 in maybe 75% of the cases. The matchmaker was broken, bugged, awful by intent. Ah, yes. Damn you guy who had a history of Benalia 4 when the card was like 20... Yeah. Yeah, like I think the pay-to-win aspect of card games shines the brightest when it comes to mirror matches, because that is when you really, really feel that the fact that that person spent more money than you on their deck is the only reason why you're losing. Because when it's anything else, you have matchups to take into account, you have playability, styles, there's all sort of things, right? There are all sort of excuses you could make to why that didn't go your way, necessarily. Not excuses, but reasons. Reasons, let's be fair here, it's called reasons. In Arena, I conceded on turn 2 in maybe 75% of cases. The matchmaker was broke with bucket off of my attention. Oh. Honestly, if you get like 1,000 red deck players, you might as well. Or I think one of the greatest offenses that Arena does is Arena really likes to flood your hand, right? Getting mana flooded happens a lot in Arena. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's no point in playing a match versus a meta deck. I lose 95% of the time either way. Yeah. And that is also the shame of it, right? Because what makes card games interesting is that you're never 100% sure of how the game will go. Because you have the... Well, why isn't this working? There we go. I think we have to redo that. The shuffler was still is bugged, by the way. It was more like I got flooded or starved if it was truly random. Honestly, this is a good question, actually. To this day, there are people who say that the problem with the shuffler in Magic Arena is not that it's bugged, it's that it's not bugged. Because apparently, the actual chance of you getting mana screwed or mana flooded is way higher in a purely random, with a purely random shuffler than it is with a real life shuffler. So here's the take I heard, right? There are two reasons why the Magic Arena shuffler feels so bad. And the reason number one is because you play a lot more games in Magic Arena than you would actually play IRL. This is an interesting take that a lot of people make. Like, you have a higher sample size. Magic the Gathering, according to the people who say this, was not meant to be played in huge amounts. You were supposed to play like 3, 4, maybe 5 games, and then do something else per week. So you wouldn't notice that you're getting flooded or screwed all the time. The other thing is that when you shuffle IRL, you do not shuffle perfectly. Which is another interesting take, because I don't know if you guys do this. I use it to do this. I didn't know if it was against the rules or anything, but you... Usually, whenever, not before every game, but whenever I was at home, I would put my... I would like organize my cards in my deck, so it would be like 2 playable cards, one mana, before shuffling. So I would do that, I would shuffle it a little bit, I would put it away, then when the game came, I would shuffle it again, and then play my deck. That kinda helps, that actually lowers the absolute randomness. In my case, it was like, I thought like, if I got a hand that was completely full of lands or full of no playable cards with no lands, then I was shuffling it wrong. But theoretically, these hands are completely possible in a fully randomized system and should not be taken as a failure in think of as a failure of shuffling the deck. But everyone kinda does this. I think it's against tournament rules nowadays, come to think of it. I think that's against tournament rules to do that. But like, everyone I knew did that. When I played the game, like, people taught me to shuffle like that. So I know that that's the thing people do. More like tournament suggestions. Indeed, indeed. But that's kind of what I am saying. The game, the paper version of the game isn't really the same version you play online, in a sense. And there are a lot of people who criticize how the mana system works, etc, etc, that having mana energy resources in your main deck is an outdated system, and I don't know, Hearthstone system is theoretically better, etc, etc, etc. I don't know. All card games are like a little bit fucked in their own special way. And I still maintain my my card game entropy theory. The Yu-Gi-Oh principle. Which is all card games become Yu-Gi-Oh given enough time. And honestly, I still think that's true. I still think it's true. I still think all card games become Yu-Gi-Oh. Because Yu-Gi-Oh is like the epitome of power creep. So at one point, your card game will become Yu-Gi-Oh. But sure, Runeterra does an interesting thing. Runeterra does an interesting thing. It really does. It really does. But the main thing that I mean with become Yu-Gi-Oh is that the thing that plagues Yu-Gi-Oh, if you wanna put it that way, is not only power creep. Most people will point out the power creep, but there is another facet of it that is a little thing I like to call feature creep. Ever heard of feature creep? Feature creep happens when game designers try to are like, guys, I think we exhausted all our options with how to play this game. If we keep going, it's gonna be more of the same. But we can't stop now. We have to keep going. Right? So they introduce a new mechanic. And then they introduce another new mechanic. And then in order to keep going, they will introduce another mechanic. And another one. 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 So you're kind of getting the drift now. Like, I will give you this prophecy. There will come a day when Magic the Gathering will introduce a new color. There will be like, I don't know, bronze or orange color. A sixth color will be introduced at one point. I guarantee, especially now that Wizards of the Coast looks like they are sniffing glue in order to make their decisions. Orange or purple? If there is a card game that is having success with a different color, they might introduce that color specifically. Oh my god, wait, there already is one. Money green. Oh no! It is my most powerful card, my mom's credit card. Oh god. Yeah, like, unfortunately. Card games are the definition of pay to win. There's no way. There's no way. I will never forget the quote. The most powerful Yu-Gi-Oh quote of all times. Good players play good cards. So, random something of Pojo said that once. And that is just it. That is just it. Because it's like, you wanna be good at the game, you gotta play the best deck. You gotta pay to play the best deck. So pay up, kiddo. Pay up. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is everything that the anime stood against. This is Danganronpa music, yes. Let's go. It felt familiar from somewhere. Danganronpa is fun. It also features World's Deadliest Gyaru. I need more Gyarus in my life. Aw. Who knows? At one point, you're gonna have one more. Their vibe is immaculate. There we go. Right, Kib, it's 1:30 a.m. and I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna head out to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Lunatic, but actually I need to stop now because I have singing lessons today. And if I stay too long, then Momochi is gonna scold me because we're gonna, like, trip over each other trying to get to the car on time. So, everyone, that is actually all the time I have for today. So thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining the stream, everyone. Thanks for the company, Kibachi. Aww. Thank you for the company. Yeah. So, who is on today? Let's find a raid target, shall we? We have a few people. Who should we raid? You know what? Let's raid Milia. She seems to be playing with someone today. Let's give it a go. Bye-bye, Medina. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Alright, everyone. Thanks again for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day or night. And stay awesome, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.